initiative?
Well, thank you, Mo. First of all, if anything that you are doing in life, not in coaching or in football alone, you need to have the passion. Passion is everything. When you have passion, you always want to do something for yourself or for others. So this is like a little way that I can give back my knowledge that I have. I've realized the game is changing, especially when it comes to goalkeeping, the special position in football. You can't take it away from that. There's a lot involved. Now, for me, I feel we have good, talented goalkeepers in the country. But what they lack is proper training and then proper coaching. So for me, individually, I've seen that is the problem or the issue is we, the coaches, the goalkeeper coaches. We have to get the right content and give the feed forward to the goalkeepers so they can perform. But we have them in the country. Always I'm busy, always being in the academy. So we had a midterm. So I decided no, and the league is over. I said no, why won't I do such initiative to help these guys, to give them some knowledge? So I decided, and then I contacted you. So Lion is a good. Sometimes if you are trying to do something, you need to have conversation with people for more ideas. And then it was short time, short period, but these guys responded quickly. There's one goalkeeper from Techima. He came, he's done. He left Techima last night and he came to train. At least he's going back with tomorrow, another last session. He's going back with something that can help his career in the Premier League. Because he comes to the Premier League, it's different level when you're playing the Division 1. So I decided to do this for them. And trust me, yesterday was the day one of the session. And yesterday we did crossing. I told them when it comes to crossing, it's more detail when it comes to crossing. We have different types of crossing and the area where the cross is coming from. So if you are training your goalkeepers and you don't give them this detail, you are not helping them. They can do crosses session the whole week. They will go to the game, they'll still have challenges. Why? Because you didn't give them the data. So we have a cross coming from the wide area, a cross coming from the deep, narrow, cutback, and square balls. So yesterday we did crosses coming from the wide area. In swing, out swing. With these crosses, we have different position, different starting position, different body position to be able to deal with such situation. So I give them the principle and I let them know the priorities when it comes to such crosses. So I did the theory aspect before we started the practical. And when we get to the last phase, which is always like decision making, which is always looking like game situation, they recognize the situation and then they apply the principle and the technique. Because they did very well. And then they started bringing their challenges. Oh, coach, we didn't know this is how we should stand and blah blah. Say, oh, it's normal. Don't worry, that's why I'm here for you. So I will plead with the coaches. We should try our best to learn and come and teach these boys. Trust me, we have good goalkeepers in the country. But the training and the coaching is the problem. We the coaches should try as much as we can to invest in ourselves. We shouldn't wait for the FA to invest for us. Now, it's obvious CAF doesn't do specific goalkeeping courses. So what do you do as a goalkeeper coach? Are you going to use your knowledge when you are playing to come and coach? No. Playing is different from coaching. In coaching, you need to go and learn how to coach and come and coach. You understand? So for me, I believe we have good talent, but to train them and to coach them is the issue. So who are the coaches? Who are the trainers? They can't train themselves. They can't coach themselves. Somebody has to come and coach them. Like being a lecturer. You were once a student before, right? And you have been a lecturer. So now you are teaching students the same. So I just did it to feel like I did it to just help the boys, to give them some knowledge as the league is. In the normal way, they should have rest by now. But just this short period, you should come and take some small knowledge so that at least when the season starts, they can at least perform for themselves and then for their clubs.
Okay, so we had about 3 Division 1 teams who have gained promotion to Premier. We have Sweet Blacks, we have Port City, they did not qualify, but the Team 11 Wonders have won. What was the criteria for selecting of the specific goalkeepers for the training?
Well, if I should do it open more, I'm sure I'm going to have about 40 or 50 players. If I'm doing goalkeeping clinic, it's different. That one I can bring the under 12, under 10, and 11. Even the coaches can come. But to my own capacity, I feel like no, I should at least bring the potential ones or those who have gained qualification to the
Premier.
idea about how goalkeeping is going. So that's why I was able to, select some goalkeepers who are around and who have qualified their teams to the Premiership. Yeah.
All right. Maybe people are watching us. Black Stars goalkeepers coach and great initiative. Now, what are you telling us? What are you telling Ghanaians? Because people are happy about the initiative, but they hope that next year.
Yes, Mo, I know people are listening to me or people are watching me. If I could get sponsorship for this, I don't have to say, but I want you to know, this facility is not for me. It's not for Lion. It's not for the FA. It's for Legon. So using this facility, you need to go through some process. Before that one, I'm doing it like Sadaka, so I'm not complaining, but I'm just people to. So if people want me to do it broad, in the broad way, definitely I have some coaches that they are supporting me. Mutari Tego, up and coming coach, Ben Mensah, up and coming coach, Sumail Abdallah, up and coming coach. They came to support and it make the program successful because we have more coaches, so the service goes on. So if you are watching me, this first of a kind of set initiative. So maybe next year, if you are alive, I would like to do it more bigger than this. So if you are watching me, or you are listening to me, I will need your sponsorship so that at least I can have some other equipment and other things to help me to able to help these boys. This equipment that you are seeing is for me. You understand? It's for me because I wanted to train these guys, so I was prepared. I brought everything so that whatever session I want to do, I prepare, I plan it before I come here to execute it. So I'm ready. That's my duty. Automatically, I'm in charge of goalkeeping in Ghana. Like when it comes to training these boys, because I'm a national team goalkeeper. So I have the right to train every goalkeeper who is playing the league. I always do the team of the week with you. So I need to contribute in the league. You understand? So that we can have more shot stoppers. And then in this new generation, I think as I said it earlier on, we have them by the training. But I'm very sure we'll get there. We'll get there. So let's just hope.
Thank you. So I'm with Lion.